Alright, hello everybody, today I'm playing this game, Butterfly Soup 2, which is like the sequel of the famous meme Yuri visual novel Butterfly Soup, which I have played before and like, well, if this is anything like the first game, it is going to be pretty wacky and pretty funny. So let's see. Okay, and then let me see. Okay, there we go. Sorry about the setup delays. Alright, new game, and let's get started, I guess. Akarsha, 9th grade. Get up, beep. It's ready. What is ready? Oh, in the background does like this fancy punning thingy. Finally, out of the way, you will get burned. Akarsha gingerly pulls the molten chocolate cake from the oven. Ooh, looks yummy. Thank God. It looks edible this time. This is our second try. Dia ruined the first one by forgetting to add flour. Yeah, that's a pretty big fail, I would say. What are all those specks on it? It's like the batter wasn't properly mixed. Hello. Oh. He worked so hard mixing it though. Okay, well, that's one way to do it, I guess. It's probably fine. Yeah, whatever. We don't have enough time to redo it all this at this point anyway. All we gotta do now is write Happy Birthday Noel on it. I'm sure they'll write like Happy Birthday Friendsman or something. Yeah, naturally. Karsa pipes icing letters on the cake as Min checks her phone. Hurry up, Dia says they'll be here any second. Easy. I'm done icing the first word already. Why the F did you write Noel first? Well, the good thing is that she at least wrote that. Oh shit, I got ahead of myself. I'm going to effing kill you. Akarsha frantically adds birthday to the cake. Wait, what are you doing? If you hadn't done that, we could have salvaged this with Noel happy birthday. Well, I guess happy will be last then. Don't ask me, that's what you get for rushing me. What do we write now? Noel birthday happy. Yeah, probably, I guess. It's gonna look like we had a goddamn stroke icing this. doorbell rings, Mina Akarsa freeze. It's them. Give me the icing bag. You're not allowed to have it anymore. Well, that's probably going to go only worse. Okay, fair. I don't trust myself anymore either. I'll go stall them instead. Yeah, keep Nell outside. I just need like 5 minutes to figure out how to fix this. Well, that's a pretty long time. Karsa sprints to the front door and throws it open. Brought her. Well, if it isn't fancy meeting what the cat finally decided to show up. What on earth are you saying? Oh, that is like typical Akarsa things, I guess. Noelle narrows her eyes suspiciously at Akarsa, then tries to peer past her into the house. Is this your house? Dia wouldn't explain why we were walking here. Sure is, to be honest, Frenchman. We are here because, we are not ready to reveal the birthday cake yet. I gotta do something to distract her. Fake your own death. Propose to her. Pretty like drastic options. Well, this we have kinda seen in the first one. Though it was Dia who was kinda doing it. Well, let's try this just because. Propose to her. Akarsa gets down on one knee. Noelle looks warily down at her. Noelle, will you marry me? What's wrong with you? Akarsa grabs Noelle's hand and tries to force a rubber band onto her finger. What is that? An engagement ring? I didn't agree to this. We are not engaged. You didn't say no. No. Too late. You didn't say it right after I asked you. But that's not quite how it works. That's not how it works, you dolt. Is there any way to address your future wife? Noelle flings the offending rubber band into the buses. Dia just stands there in confusion. Noelle suspiciously looks from her to Akarsa. What's really going on? There's no way you made me walk for an hour just to act out this inane skit. It only took that long because you wouldn't run. Once you run at least 3 miles without walking, you'll see how fun it is. I'm sorry, Dia, but that's never happening. Surprise! Oh, we are doing this. The cake must be ready now. Surprise! Happy birthday, Frenchman. Surprise! We put together a party for you. Oh, now the question is like, what will the cake have? Like, is the last word basically just the F word? Wouldn't be surprised. Oh, you what? Noelle is lost for words. You shouldn't have. Shut the F up. You are not the boss of me. It's my birthday, so shouldn't I have some say here? Anyway, I haven't said anything about not liking it. She grimaces like there's something disgusting in her mouth. I sincerely appreciate you all doing this. Oh, I like this. Go on. There's nothing more to go on to. That was all. It was nice while it lasted. Come inside. We baked you a cake. You did? Well, what kind of save was that? Noel birthday, yes. What's that red squiggly under it? Heart monitor. Oh, I guess it's kinda like that. Why does it look like it's flatlining toward the end? It's hard to control the icing, okay. And this was all Akarsa's fault in the first place. My fault? All I did was drive the train off the rails. You were the one who crashed it. Driving off the rails still sounds like a pretty big mistake. Oh yeah? Well, ultimately, this is Noel's fault for being born. Who's the real culprit now? Talk about your birthday moods. Ha, good point. Okay, let's go with that. Good point. We have won 2 against 1. Democracy, USA. Once everyone's had a slice of cake, Akarsa brings everyone to the living room. So this was originally gonna be a sleepover, but I think some of your parents would have said no. They are nuts. My mom's never let me go to one before. She's worried it will turn me lesbian or bad news, Mom. Too bad for her, I already did. Yeah? Akarsa, I'm surprised your parents let us come over unsupervised at all. Yeah, they trust me. They should be back any minute now anyway. They are in San Ramon, watching my bro's red belt test for Taekwondo. It must be taking longer than they thought. Test. I didn't realize you had to pass formal examinations to advance in Taekwondo. Yeah, you gotta memorize forms and stuff. I had never seen them fail anyone though. Anyway, us being home alone means we can go buck wild. We are about to throw the party of a lifetime Frenchman. Akarsa crouches at the foot of the TV and turns the GameCube on. Oh yeah, this game is set in like 2009 or something, I think that's what the page said. Mario Golf, baby. Golf. Are you sure Noel will like that? I don't know what you're talking about. Mario Golf is the best game in the world. I only have 2 controllers though. I usually just play against my bro. Noel should get to play first because it's her birthday. Yeah, and the rest of us should take turns playing against her. Won't that feel like everyone ganging up against me? Kinda, I guess. Nonsense, you're getting the maximal amount of fun here, Frenchman. Akarsa hands Noel one of the controllers, Min grabs the other one and curls up on the couch with Dia. Akarsa, this better not be like your copy of Melee. You didn't even have any of the characters unlocked except Mark. Who needs Falcon or whatever when Captain Falcon is right there? Same thing really. You mean Falco? There's no effing character named called Falcon. I have like no idea. Like, but the newest console kinda that I had was DS, and then before that like Super Nintendo. I don't know these things. Jeez, calm yourself. I unlocked everything this time, see? Yep, definitely seeing something things there. Min, choose Wario. We are Team Wario. Why should I? Don't you trust me? I guess, or whatever. I suppose I'll be this pink princess. Akarsa glances over at Noelle. She has placed her controller flat on the sofa and is pressing down on the buttons like she's playing piano. What are you doing? Shut up. I can adjust the control stick with greater precision like this. Not sure about that. Noelle pinches the control stick between her thumb and index finger like a crab with a pebble between its pinchers. Oh my god. Why are you like a grandma who's never seen a video game before? Mina selects a dark lava-ridden course, and animation panning to the stage's first hole plays on screen. Wait, that looks difficult. I don't even know how to play this yet. Sink or sizzle, Frenchman. That doesn't sound like something you should be saying to someone on her birthday. Noelle hastily mashes buttons at random on her controller. Her character manages to hit the gold ball safely across a lava pit. That's something at least. Oh, so it's just luck. It's not luck, it's physics. Big words for someone who was protesting she didn't know how played 10 seconds ago. After a few swings, Min successfully puts her golf ball into the first hole. The words bogey appear on screen. The F is a bogey. Weight is like +2 or something, I think. Yeah, I can kinda like imagine like Wario going like Moa after hitting a bogey. How should I know? Aren't you and Dia the sports enthusiasts here? I like real sports, not fake old people sports like golf. Me too. Noelle finishes the hole with a triple bogey. On screen, Princess Peach collapses and shakes her head devastated. Ha ha ha, loser! You shut your mouth. Min hands Dia the controller for the next hole, kissing her adoringly on the cheek as she does. Dia furrows her brows, considering her absence. Dia launches her ball straight into the lava. At last, my chance to make a comeback. I'm weaker today because I'm not Luigi. I'm not sure if that matters, but well, if you insist. Noelle immediately hits her ball into the lava too. Nah. I I can't wait to see your face when we play Monopoly later. We are playing Monopoly. Why? What? You don't like it? No, it is like the ultimate game of destroying friendship. Kinda, at least. Pretty close to ultimate. There's no skill involved, it's pure luck. Silence Demon. It's fun to fantasize about owning property someday. The game was not even designed to be fun. It was created to educate people on the dangers of capitalism. Yeah, that was the original thingy, I think. But then they just made it like capitalism basically. But I like collecting the deed cards. They are such nice colors. Well, let's make a deal. If you win the next hole against me, we won't play Monopoly. That's not going to happen, so I guess we are playing Monopoly. How is that fair? You have played Mario Golf countless times before. Hey, I have only tried this course once or twice, honest. Noel ponders this as Dia hits the golf ball straight into the lava for the third time. Fine, a deal. Oh no, I roasted my golf ball again. After countless attempts, Noel manages to complete the hole first. But that's probably just Dia being nice. Yay, you win. It's a good thing your athleticism doesn't translate to skill at sports games. Dia puts the ball into the hole with her next swing. She passes the controller to Akarsa. Yep, you kinda knew. Your turn. Dia totally just let Noel win. Yep. Unfortunately for Frenchman, I don't believe in going easy on the birthday girl. I'm pulling out all the stops. The words press A to skip appears as the animation showing the next hole begins to play. Well, I guess I'm accidentally going to press A. Akarsa presses A to skip the animation before it can reveal the hole's location. You cut it off early. Whoopsie daisy, I got too impatient. Akarsa, where's the hole? I wonder. You worthless scammer. Akarsa smugly puts her ball, but it rolls smoothly into the lava. No, ah. Serves you right. Like, does she remember either where the hole is? Noel tries to set up a trick shot against the wall. Whoa, geometry. Be quiet, I'm concentrating. Noel hits the ball with a measured swing. Instead of glancing off the wall at the intended angle, it just ricochets back the way it came. Well done, Noel. You're back where you started. I hate you, you scumbag. I still don't even know where the hole is. Watch and learn, my friend. Akarsa expertly angles her shot so the golf ball rolls up a hill, then drops straight into the hole. That's how it's done. My days playing this stage against my bro have finally paid off. Days? You said you only played this stage once or twice. Noel scolds, but Akarsa can tell from the way the corners of her mouth crinkle that she is fighting back a grin. You liar. What do you have to say for yourself? Suddenly I can't hear. My ears are failing. Ha-ho, ha-ho. Akarsa. Warrior slaps his butt as the words par appear on screen. See, this is why Mario Golf is the best game in the world. Well, I guess if you want to be mean to birthday people, I guess. Noelle turns away so Akarsa can't see her face, but by now she's shaking with barely suppressed laughter. I broke her. I'm going to beat the living daylights out of you. Akarsa yelps as Noelle pelts her with slaps. Help! Murder! Murder! So Monopoly. You got it. I thought so. Yeah, I get boardwalk. Is boardwalk like the tile over here? Welcome to my Santa Claus of Death. I'm using my entire savings to pile 4 houses on it. Yeah, it's probably the one there. Oh no, if I land on it right now, I'll go broke. Well, chances are you won't. Unloading all your money on a single property is pure folly this early in the game. Dia rolls the dice and breathes a sigh of relief when she safely passes Akarsa's killer boardwalk tile. After a few spaces, her dog Token lands on Min's property. She begins to sell out the rent, but Min stops her. You don't have to pay me. What? I don't? It's my house, so I'm in charge. You can stay here for free. This is... Not so fast. That's not allowed. When you land on a property owned by another player, the owner has to collect rent from you. Akarsa flips open the rulebook and pretends to adjust an imaginary pair of glasses on her face. Actually, it says here, the owner may not collect the rent if he/she fails to ask for it before the second player following throws the dice. That's so confusingly worded. Basically, it's saying if the owner doesn't ask for rent, the renter doesn't have to pay it. So Dia can't sleep at my house. What kind of buffoon penned these rules? If the renter and owner are in cahoots, the other players are at disadvantage. Oh, I guess, well, that is capitalism, I guess. Unless the odd ones outform an alliance to counter it too. Wanna be in cahoots with me, Frenchman? Not a chance. Don't say I didn't ask ya. You'll be singing a different tune when you land on my killer boardwalk. Noelle's phone buzzes, and her face pales when she checks it. Oh, great. What's wrong? I told my mom I'd text her when I got to Akarsa's house. But I was having so much fun, it completely slipped my mind. Akarsa catches a glimpse of Noelle's phone screen. It's filled with panic text from her mom. Are you having fun? Hello? Hello, Noelle, how are you doing? I meant not doing, not doting. You may consider to call us when you can. Is everything okay? Where are you? You said you would text us. It's been almost 2 hours. How come you're not picking up your phone? We are about to call the police. Jesus, that is typical parents, I guess. Well, not so like how typical, but I guess that it can be a thing. Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure they'll be fine somehow. There's 4 missed calls too. I think we were all shouting so much I didn't hear any of them. Dia jumps in surprise as her cell phone starts ringing. She stares at it with trepidation before fearfully pressing it to her good ear. Dia frantically hands Noel the phone like it's a hot potato. Alright, I'll deal with it. Noel answers the phone and leaves the room with a sigh. Akarsa can faintly hear her side of a frustrating conversation. A few minutes later, she returns to the group, her face sour. We have cleared up the misunderstanding. I'll let them know I'll be here for a few more hours. I'm sorry my mom called you, Dia. That was humiliating. It's okay. Good thing she didn't report you missing yet. I know she means well, but it's honestly irritating how often she wildly overreacts to perfectly harmless situations. She has no friends or hobbies, so all her brain power is spent on obsessing over me. Oh yeah, that was a thing in the first game. Sorry we got you in trouble. It's not your fault. You couldn't have known. I should have remembered to text her once I arrived at your house. Noel's joints click as she sits back down at the Monopoly board between Dia and Akarsa. Is it just me, or are all the cool kids at our school just the ones whose parents let them do the most stuff? Yeah, it's the girls who are allowed to wear makeup and hang out with their friends all the time. That's not always true. My parents are pretty chill, but I'm still uncool. I'm just unpopular cause I'm weird. Oh. Don't forget perverted and annoying. Well, that's two, I guess. Would you like to add that you're a compulsive liar? Geez, wow, I didn't realize everyone had their own theories for why I'm not popular. A few turns of Monopoly later, Akarsa moves her top hat token to the Reading Railroad. How's is this? Mine. Dia brought me bliss. I have a starving family and 8 children at home. $25, hand it over. You're murdering the babies, Dia. How about 24? Just $1 can save a life. I like how, since we found out it's possible to not pay rent, this turned into Akarsa begging and haggling with everyone to not charge her. Wait, Dia, I'll roll you for it. Double or nothing. So now this is a casino. Dia assesses the thick stack of Monopoly money she has accumulated from not having to pay rent on minced properties. Okay, I'll try my luck. Dia shakes the dice in her hands and drops them into the board with a clatter. She got 7. Yeah, 7's not too bad. I got this. Roll the dice. Holding her breath, Akasa rolls the dice, but it's probably 2. 6. Alas. Huh. $50. Fork it over. I'll have you know, little Timmy died of starvation last night because of you. His ghost is now haunting you. Okay, sure. Ooh, why did you kill me when I'm only a small child? It's like this, like Ultima Online reference. Not sure if it was a thing in other Ultima games, but at least in that one this was a thing. You're so annoying. I hope your next turn kills you. If I'm so annoying, why do you keep hanging out with me? Because I love to watch you fail. It's Noel's turn. She rolls a 12. Noel only moves her iron token a couple spaces before she starts to lose it. That's how Akasa knows she's landed on boardwalk. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Shut up. You don't need to rub it in. She nearly knocks over all the houses Akasa's piled up on the space as she slams her token down. How much is it? Oh, it's only 1,700. To Akasa's amazement, Noel dissolves into Lothar on the couch. Actually, honest to God, Lothar. Dang, I gotta figure out how to do that again. As Min rolls next, Akasa hears the sound of the front door opening. Oh, they are finally back from Taekwondo. Her little brother runs in the living room, wildly swinging his new red belt in the air like a whip. Howl, Chambi Marrow. He flails his red belt, wrapping the floor, couch, and everything else within a 3-foot radius of him. Oh, ow. This is my bro, Pratik. He's basically me, but a guy. Okay. I see you passed your test. The voice booms through the house from the garage. Bet, help carry groceries in. We stopped by Costco and bought nachos for the party. Yeah. Should we hope? Nah, he's talking to me. Be my guest, relax. No, I insist. It is my birthday. You're going through the trouble for. Fine, hard to argue with that, Frenchman. Let's go. Akasa hastily stuffs her soaked feet into her mom's sandals and waddles into the garage with Noel in tow. Is Pratik your only sibling? Nah, I have a big sis too. But she's like way older. She's in medical school already. Daddy is a lot older. I was definitely an accident, but I think I was so awesome that it reminded my parents how cool kids are, and then they made my bro on purpose. is far too much information. So your sister intends to become a doctor, a neurosurgeon. Like, good for her, but it's almost kinda frustrating how perfect she turned out. She's just as bad as you. I can't even say my parents have unrealistic expectations, cause my sister actually met them. What is that, I guess? God bless USA. Akarsa's dad walks over from the trunk of the minivan with an armful of groceries. Oh God, what is he wearing? Oh, so this is the birthday girl. Thank God you are here. Always says thank God instead of thanks God instead of thank God. I don't know why. No, it's my surprise party, so I don't have much choice in the matter. Karsa said you don't like surprises, so you might go home already. Like my coworker Carrot last week. When we threw her retirement party, she only stayed for half an hour. Retirement party might be different though. Your coworker is called Carrot. Dad, her name is Karen. I really hope you weren't calling her that at the office. Akarsa's dad tries to clear a path through the heap of shoes by the garage door. Meanwhile, Akarsa and Noel each grab a couple grocery bags from the trunk. Your dad looks very patriotic. Yeah, he thinks being American is really cool. So he likes to buy stuff with eagles and flags on it sometimes. Yeah, oh, good for him, I guess. I see. Is he really into politics? No, my parents don't know anything about politics. Every election, they have one of them vote for the Republican candidate while the other votes for the Democrat, so they cancel each other out. Why do they bother voting if they don't care who wins? They just wanna feel included, I guess. It's pretty silly. But I guess it's still better than not voting, I guess. Akarsa's mom smiles at Noel as she steps out from the passenger seat. Oh my God. She was sitting in the car the whole time fixing her hair and reapplying her lipstick. No one cares, Mom. I'm sorry we are late. We thought we'd be back before everyone came. It's that stupid GPS's fault. It wanted us to go on all these strange routes. If you had just followed its directions all the way, it probably would have been faster. No, I could predict there would be traffic on the 680. I would know. I have lived here for 20 years. Speaking of driving, I have a great idea for an invention. Here. Cars should chap bad drivers. Okay. Chap as in with electricity. Just through the steering wheel. Not enough to kill them, but enough to hurt. Still my parking spot. Yeah. Carl's dad mimes being soaked with electricity. Dad, oh my God, stop it. all due respect, that sounds like a terrible idea. I guess the dad likes electric shocks or something. Probably how it works. But everyone would learn so fast. Yeah, they could wear like rubber gloves or something. Hasn't Akarsa told you I'm a genius? Her smarts run in the family. Well, I guess now I know why she's how it is. I should patent my car chapter along with my telephone idea. Telephone idea? It's the same thing except the telephone shocks telemarketers. Oh, that's kinda good idea actually. I'm dubious the patent office will approve either of those. What, don't you think it's a great idea? Hello, will you buy our product? Akar's dad shakes his arm as if being served again as he walks into the house. What's wrong with you? Akar's mom follows him inside with an exasperated expression on her face. Mom probably knows that he's a dumbass. Finally they are gone. I thought I was gonna die of embarrassment. Noel is still staring after Akar's dad, fascinated. Your dad is such a character. He's so outgoing. Oh yeah, he loves talking so much, he never shuts up. I feel like this explains a lot about you. Yeah, I knew this was coming. Really? Like what? I see where you get your sense of humor from now. Huh? No, my jokes are totally different. You can't deny there are some similarities. From my observation, parents have a lot of influence on their kids' personalities. No way, I'm way funnier than my dad. I'm an enigma. You'll never figure me out. Actually, I think I already have. For instance, your worst fear is, honestly, trying at something and failing. So even though you're perfectly intelligent, you use your goofy disposition to preemptively make a fool of yourself on purpose. I do. Give me an example. When we play Monopoly, you sink all your funds into boardwalk. When we play poker, you eat your cards. When we play baseball, you clutch your head, claim you're having a physics brain attack. Hey, I just like providing fun for the whole family. And that's it. This extends to every facet of how you present yourself to the world. You're insecure about your appearances, so you go out in this outlandish hairdo with this windbreaker and flip-flops outfit. You're worried people won't like you, so you act like a circus clown. Rather than risk rejection, you set yourself up for failure to feel in control of the situation. Yeah, well, I guess you can do that, but doesn't feel hopeful to me. I feel weirdly exposed. You're one to talk about fears of failure, miss. I argue with the teacher that my multiple choice answer was technically also right. I would contend that makes me more adept at sensing that trait in others. Sweating profusely, Akarsa lets out a nervous laugh. Her read on me is scarily accurate. No one's ever seen through me like this before. I think this kind of was a thing in the first game too, though. How much attention is he paying to me? Usually you don't watch someone that closely unless you like them. Unless... Akarsa watches Noel closely as they hold the food inside. She can't help but grin as Noel ascends the garage's concrete steps with the grace of a vacuum cleaner. Suddenly, Noel turns to her and gives her an unreadable look. ... What? Akarsa's heart skips a beat as Noel reaches out to her windbreaker sleeve and plucks something from the fabric. There was a grain of rice stuck to your jacket. It was bothering me. That's probably different, she expected. Nell holds up the offending grain of rice between her fingers. Oh, that's an accessory. Put it back. Akarsa feels a jolt of euphoria as Noel rolls her eyes and lets the corner of her mouth quirk up for the briefest moment. Oh shit, no. Not this again. No. Not what? Monday, before school. Akarsa daydreams about Noel as she uses one of the library's computers. Oh no. Now I guess we have something cooking. I'm so effed. I can't stop thinking about her. We haven't even known each other for a whole year yet, but she already knows so much about me. I bet we are closer than a lot of couples who really are dating. No. She can tell when I'm about to say something annoying before I even open my mouth. Oh, apart from that annoying part. She knows I have a big sister, which is like rare Akarsa fact, cause she's so much older than me. Heck, she's met my parents already. That's a couple-y thing, right? But not like necessarily. The heck are you doing? Yeah. You scared me. I said hi like twice. You must really be out of it. I was just focused on the computer. Akarsa points to the screen to try to sell her point. I'm editing my report card in MS Paint. I intercepted it before my parents checked the mail yesterday. What's this? On the computer, Akarsa photoshops her B+ in English into an A-. A-, why not just change it to an A+? Nah, A- is more realistic. What is the point even to begin with? Now I just gotta print this out. Don't tell anyone I did this, okay? Who do you think I am, Noel? You're not even changing your actual grades, so you're not really cheating. You're right, I'm just cheating my parents' brains. Mind hack. Akarsa pulls her new and improved report card from the tray. It's still warm from the machinery, like fresh laundry. I'll do your report card too if you give me $20. Nah, can't be bothered. I don't care what my parents think. Well, you're not worried about disappointing them. Why should I? They don't seem that worried about disappointing me. Dude, that's deep. Even though Ming gets horrifying grades, she's pretty smart in some other ways. She did manage to get together with Dia after all. Maybe she has tips for this kind of thing. Actually, can I ask you a question? Oh, I kinda got a feeling that like she's gonna make fun of you. Yeah, what? Hypothetically, if you had a crush on a friend, what would you do? Like, let's say that the dating they pulled off was kind of wacky too, so you have a crush. Who is it? I can't tell you, it's embarrassing. It's someone I know. Seriously, I'm not telling you, no one can know. It's Dia. What? I'm not trying to get my throat slit by you. It's me. No, but no more questions. I'm not exposing myself. What happened to being a love expert or whatever when I was trying to kiss Dia? Why don't you just follow your own shitty advice? Admittedly, it's easier said than done. Look, it's exactly like what you guys said when I was on that date. Don't overthink it. Just be straightforward and tell them how you feel. You sure they don't feel the same way? This could end up destroying our friendship. Well, that's kind of exposing yourself now, Dia. Yeah, just do it. You can even try one of the stupid effing pick-up lines you keep practicing on my girlfriend. Okay, I promise I'll stop doing that for real. I just feel like hitting on my crush directly is a massive risk though. No, it worked out for me. You'll never know unless you go for it. She kinda tried it in the beginning of the game, but well, I guess like proposing right off the bat is like a little bit too much. But most likely, like though, even if she tries seriously, like it's probably doomed to go so that Noel will think that she's just messing with her or something. What's the worst thing that could happen? They reject you? Well, not sure, like maybe, but at this point, like I'm pretty sure, like it's pretty hard to get the message through, like no matter what you say. Getting rejected is a huge deal. It will make everything so awkward. I mean, yeah, but that's just a risk you gotta take. You don't get it. This isn't just me being paranoid. This has literally happened to me before. None of you went to the same middle school as me, so you don't know. Not only did my crush start avoiding me, but she told the rest of our friend group that and they stopped talking to me too. Hopefully it's better now when people are like kinda mature. Not really, but well. What that sucks. Yeah, no kidding. I try not to think about it much. Well, that wouldn't happen this time. Even if it blows up in your face, you still have me, Tia, and Noel. Haha, right, obviously. The bell rings. Nah, being direct about it still feels too risky. I'm not even sure Noel likes girls. Yeah, not sure like if that was like explicitly said, but I think it's pretty implied at least. But yeah, these kind of things are kinda hard to know. Heck, I have never seen her express any kind of attraction to anyone at all. Is it just hella repressed? In any case, I don't want to embarrass myself. So you're doing that like every day, so is that like a problem? The only safe way to do this is to seduce Noelle so hard she's compelled to confess to me first. Yeah, sure. That way, if it doesn't work, I can write off all the flirting as a joke. But that much is true, but like she's also going to write off all of it as a joke, so there's no way this can go wrong. Use the mouse to interact. Well, let's try everything, I guess. Yeah, pretty famous last words, I guess. Mina crosses her arms as Akarsa browses through the shelves. I effing hate libraries. What? What's there to hate about libraries? It's free books. Well, I guess the books are okay, but librarians are the worst. Why? This one time when I was like 7, I looked up a bunch of bad words on the school's library's computer. The librarian saw my search history and got me banned from there for a month. What words did you look up? It was just a bunch of swears I was curious about, like damn and deep. I remember I searched middle finger too. Well, like she started like early I guess with the swear words and like international like sign language or whatever. I love that you thought middle finger was a bad word. Yeah, I was so innocent as a kid. I'm not sure innocent is the right word. Look at desk. Is Noelle still fake tutoring you to trick your parents into letting you out of the house? She actually tutors me for real sometimes. Wow, really? I haven't failed a single test since we started. She looks so proud, but not getting an F is a super low hurdle. Leave library, I guess. Alright, protect your hearing. Min nods and covers her ears as Akarsa walks through the library scanner by the door. The book scanner alarms go off. The librarian looks up, sees that it's Akarsa, and impatiently waves her through. Oh yeah, they did add like something to her backpack or something that makes it do this every time in the first game, I think. That seriously happens every single time you walk through the scanners. Are you sure you don't have any library books on you? Of course, there's even a photo of me taped by the door. No, because after the first few times they searched me, they confirmed I don't have any. It almost feels like my backpack is haunted by the ghost of a library book. Yeah, it is because they did the thing to it. How would that happen? Pissed off any books lately? No, unless maybe Noel counts as a book. It was probably Noel and Dia who did it. Because I know how daily the books are mad at me. Are you hearing how crazy you sound right now? Yeah, I'm embarrassed. I even said that out loud. It's probably just one of those things like my magic rosin. You're what? Never mind, forget I mentioned it. Locker room. I don't have gym until later in the day, and the baseball club doesn't meet till after school. They are still doing the baseball thing, I guess. By the way, our baseball team is called... it was probably this the last time. Well, let's go for that, I guess. That name was my idea. I'm glad our team is so cultured. Really cultured, yeah. Go to the bathroom. The public school girl restroom. Possibly the most disgusting place on earth. I guess no then. Go to class. Alright, I'ma head to class now. Adio, bitch. She's probably gonna go find Dia now. I feel like she's chilled out a lot since they started dating. I guess knifing people is less exciting than kissing your girlfriend. Yeah, that is true at least. I haven't tried knifing people, but surely it's not good. Look at your reflection. How is it that everyone else has bomb-ass hair while mine's all sad and thin? What happened? Gene catastrophe. Eavesdrop on classmates? Well, student, I hate how my parents yell at me for studying late at night. If I slept early instead of cramming, I'd probably fail, and when I'd get yelled at for not studying, and then I'd get yelled at for not studying. Ah, that's so gay. Well, at our school, it's really popular to say gay when you mean stupid or uncool. Yeah, that was a thing here too, and probably still is. Though among straight people, among gay people, it's different. So you hear it all the time. Whenever people don't like something, they go, "That's so gay." Or yeah, that's totally different how I use it. Like this, like that's good. Noel and Dia aren't here yet. I managed to set up a special surprise the other day. Hopefully everything's still in place. A few minutes later, Akarsa looks through the window. Outside, Noel and Dia are approaching the classroom. Yes, come here, my sweet. Suddenly, a water bottle whizzes through the open door and hits the floor with a loud smack. It rolls across the classroom until it hits the wall. Ah. So it's not saran wrap today. Noel peers suspiciously into the classroom from the doorway. She experimentally reaches one hand inside and feels along the doorframe, apparently searching for abnormalities. What's wrong, Frenchman? Afraid to come in? What did you do this time? What makes you think I did anything? Maybe the fact that you have done something every morning this month. 2 against 1, cheater, cheater. That's what you get, you worthless pest. Dia retrieves the sacrificial water bottle. Meanwhile, Noel haltingly walks to her desk with her arm outstretched ahead of her, bracing for all manner of assault, whether it be liquid, solid, gases, or psychological in form. After thoroughly inspecting her desk, she apprehensively sits. After a few tense seconds, Noel seems satisfied that the act of sitting down didn't trigger anything. Breathing a sigh of relief, she lifts a bulky laptop from her messenger bag. Yes, she didn't notice the extra wireless mouse USB I plugged into her computer last Friday. I have the mouse hidden in my pocket. Dia takes a thin plastic folder from her backpack and flops it back and forth so it makes a wop 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 sound. Did you work on the PowerPoint? I added a slide on sharks, dolphins. It's another example of convergent evolution. Noel scrolls to the slide in question. It's a solid wall of text with no images. This is gonna put everyone to sleep. Noel's so confident that she's good at public speaking, but she has zero charisma or self-awareness. She just drones on and on forever, oblivious that she lost the audience 10 minutes ago. I love her. Wait, I already made a slide about that. Swimming. Dia scrolls to the previous slide. It features a photo of dozens of fish and dolphins swimming in the ocean, cryptically captioned, "Good shape." Good shape. I hate to break this to you, Dia, but literally no one but you is going to understand this. Neither of them are paying attention to me right now. Time to shine. Jiggle the cursor. Close the PowerPoint presentation. Closing it like... Or maybe the cursor. Not sure like what the difference is going to be. Karsa jiggles the mouse in her pocket as Noel tries to edit the slide. What was that? What was what? Didn't you see it? The cursor just jerked on its own. Maybe it's lag. I bet it's cause you typed too many words on one slide. Even Bill Gates didn't see this coming. That can't be. I have fit more words than this on one slide before. You have. Noel moves the mouse again. This time Akarsa does nothing. It looks fine to me. How strange. While Noel is busy typing an essay-length caption, Akarsa clicks another text box, so she's editing the wrong part of the slide. See, there it is again. What is going on? Hello? You have been hacked, Noel. Don't tell me you fell for those pop-ups advertising hot single ladies in your area. As if, look, it's moving on its own again. I guess like that is like kinda stealthy way to try to figure out if she likes girls, but also not so stealthy. Noah clenches her mouse harder, as if that will help her regain control of the rogue cursor. Akarsa makes it drift toward the control panel. Ha 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 ha. Akarsa wiggles the mouse in her pocket. Tia's eyes flicker to the movement of fabric on Akarsa's windbreaker. Dot 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 dot. Oh shit. Oh no. Tia grabs Akarsa's wrist, yanks it out of the pocket, revealing the wireless mouse in her hand. It was you. Wait, I just happen to have a mouse in my pocket. There's no proof this is connected at all. Tia wrenches the mouse from Akarsa's hand, but not before Akarsa uses her precious final moments to click on the control panel and change the mouse speed to the slowest setting. Pathetic. I can revert your changes within moments. You sure about that? Why don't you go ahead and try it? Noel tries to navigate back to the control panel. The cursor inches across the screen so slowly the movement is barely perceptible. Akarsa! The bell rings. This concludes Noel and Akarsa's daily morning scream fest. Once everyone is seated, the morning announcements play over the intercom. Morning announcements. The first practice session for senior Prahangra is today after school in the gym. Don't forget your t-shirt order forms. Our school has this tradition where the seniors do a Bhangra dance at the end of Multicultural Week. Yes, that means we'll get to see Chris and Liz dance. And yeah, these were other people in the baseball club. The Japan club's first meeting is today after school in N6. But this is probably the weeps from the baseball club. Unlike the anime club, besides discussing anime, we also eat Japanese snacks and learn Japanese manners and language. That doesn't sound like that significant of a difference. Well, it's kinda different at least. But like also it might not be too different depending on the anime club. Our school may not have a football or baseball teams anymore, but it does have hella new clubs popping up all the time. It's cause everyone wants to be able to put founder and president on their college apps. Yes, you're like... Yeah, like sure if you put like the founder of anime club. Like I guess like the Japanese club, like it sounds like a little more credible at least. Come to think of it, didn't Chris and Liz start the baseball club during application season? No way. Well, good for them. Even if they had ulterior motives, it's been fun. This Valentine's Day, the Muslim Student Association is kicking off their annual Rose fundraiser. For $5, we'll deliver a rose to your special someone with a message of your choice. Wasn't this like something that like Noel and Dia did to Akarsa? At least they were planning. You can even make it a bouquet for $20. Order forms will be distributed in third period today. Like anybody's getting me one of those. Or maybe they didn't do it then. Akarsa surreptitiously glances at Noel, who's sitting beside her. To her surprise, Noel is listening to the intercom as intently as if she were being graded on it. Wait, maybe this is my chance. I should act really pitifully down about being single and drop hints that getting a rose would make me happy. Yeah, maybe you can do it, but I'm not sure if it's going to help. After seeing the love of her life, me, in such a miserable state, Noel will feel guilty that she hasn't gotten me one. Akarsa sighs heavily and slumps in her desk. What's the matter with you? Always feel the worst about being single on holidays where I have no one to celebrate with. Like Valentine's Day is supposed to be the happiest, most romantic time of the year, but it just reminds me of how no one's ever loved me. I bet Dia's getting roses this year. Must be nice. What is there in why flowers serve no practical purpose? They wither up within days and wind up in the garbage. What a waste of money. Of course you would think so, you uptight spoilsport. It's the thought that counts though. I personally wish someone would send me a rose. What? Did I say something funny? Not at all. Noelle goes back to reading her mathematics puzzle book. So that didn't go as expected. Why, it really did though. Time to revisit my tactics. Improvise, adapt, overcome. After the day's usual math lesson, the teacher brings out a stack of test papers. Alright everyone, clear your desks. Wow. Oh, what? A pop quiz? You know, I should have done that, but no, it's just a camel today. Oh, thank God. The camels are these Mad League contests we do every few months. They are 30-minute tests consisting of weird problems that don't have much to do with our current course material. It's just for fun, so they don't affect our grades or anything. Oh, that's fun. Akasa scans the 6 problems on her test. Usually 3 of the problems are freebies you'll get right if you have a brain. And then there's two you have to think about, and one hella tough one. Better get to work. On the way to lunch, Cardinal and Dia check notes on their answers. What did you all get on the last question? The one about the diagonal passing through the 2012x2015 unit grid. I drew the whole grid the best I could. Guessed 38 or something based on that. I guessed Noel drops her lunchbox as she pulls it from her locker, but Dia manages to catch it before it hits the ground. You drew the grid. There were thousands of units on each side. Only roughly. I was running out of time. Had 1 minute left and didn't know where to start. The answer was 4026 right. The diagonal goes through the first square at 00 and then another 2014 squares horizontally and 2011 squares vertically. That's what I got too. Yes, if you got that, it's gotta be right. Min gives them a weird look as he joins them. F's wrong with you? How excited can you get over a math problem? But it can be fun. Clearly, you had never known. How you're finding out you got the same answer as the smartest kid in the class. Noel grins a little at the compliment. That's an exaggeration. No, it's not. No one else in our class got all 6 right last time. Wait, you got all 6? Don't they publish your name on a list or something online when that happens? They do. Dude, that's so impressive. The most I have ever managed was 5. 5 is still pretty respectable though. It means you're better at math than the vast majority of high schoolers. And that's including all the way up to grade 12, not just our grade. Yeah, I guess so. It's seriously amazing that she's basically one of the smartest kids in the whole state. We are so different, but at the same time, there's so many ways we are alike. We are so compatible with each other. We are so perfect for each other. Yeah, well maybe. Min holds the door open for Dia as they walk over to the usual table. After you, princess. Thanks. Min always treats Dia like this even though Dia is strong and enough to just smash a hole through the wall like the Kool-Aid man. I guess Dia finds it romantic that Min is protective of her and stuff. Maybe if I try a move like that, Noel will fall for me. Yeah, she'll go like, what are you doing? Once they sat down, Noel struggles to open her water bottle. Dia must not have opened it for her like usual this morning. This is my chance. Here, I got this, babe. Carson snatches the bottle away from Noel and tries to open it. Nah, shit. This is surprisingly hard. And they say chivalry is dead. You disgust me. What? I was trying to help. You were smirking condescendingly as you took the bottle from me. I was not. Was too. You were smiling weird. Or was I? Noel hands the water bottle to Dia with a huff. Okay, that could have gone better. Luckily, I got one last trick up my sleeve. Before 5th period begins, Akarsa seems at her desk. Acting sad cause no one was into me didn't work, so I should try the opposite tactic. I'll make Noel think dudes are falling for me left and right. So if she likes me, she'll feel pressure to take action, or else I'll be stolen from right under her nose. Pretty sure like this will backfire like 99% of time. I won't be on the market for long. I'm a limited time offer. Karasa goes over to annoy Noel at her desk. Noel puts down the thick tome she's reading to give Akarsa her undivided attention. Yes? Can I tell you something? I'll allow it. Who talks like that? What are you, a judge? I love you. So yesterday, I was RPing with one of my online pals, XX, GBAnsXX, on animecrazy.net, and he asked me to be his forum GF, girlfriend. I turned him down, of course. But I'm so popular, this happens all the time. Never mind, forget I asked. Huh? She doesn't sound remotely interested. Suddenly, a soft tremor rattles Noah's desk. Quit shaking my desk. But I'm not shaking it. Noah and Akarsa look at one another, then at their violently shaking surroundings. There's a ghost. You mean earthquake? Oh yeah, earthquake. There's a commotion as Dia and the others crawl under their desks for cover as taught by years of earthquake drills. Without thinking, Akarsa dives under Noel's desk, leaving Noel sitting dumbly in her chair. Akarsa, what am I supposed to hide under now? Oops, why don't you squeeze under here too? Akarsa tries to make room for Noel as she stiffly crawls under the desk. Every single one of Noel's joints pop as she crouches into place. They are so close, Akarsa can feel the heat radiating off Noel's skin. Is it just me, or is this like really romantic? Well, maybe in some sense. Yeah, well, not exactly like his forced proximity, like she could have just taken like a different desk or something. Nah, I'm just overthinking it. I gotta look at this objectively. Scowling, Noel readjusts herself and presses her hand against Akarsa's. No way. Does this mean what I think it means? No. She must have done that because she secretly likes me. Confirmed. I think it stopped. Noel clambers back to her feet in a hurry. I can't believe you. I could have perished because of your selfishness. But you didn't. Talk about a win-win situation. Yeah, well. What are the odds of an earthquake happening right as we were talking to each other? Maybe it's a sign from the universe that we are soulmates. I mean, think about it. What's more likely, that this was a coincidence, or that the world revolves around me and is trying to tell me something? Well, probably it was a coincidence. It's obviously the second one. Yeah, sure. Sure, Karsia. Karsia comes home giddy with the private conviction that Noel likes her back. In spite of reckless courage, she puts up the family desktop in the computer room after dinner. Okay, I'm gonna confess my love to her, but you did that already, and it didn't work. I have a really good feeling about this. Why? Certified brain genius. Hey, do you have a minute? No. Why is your display name Certified Brain Genius? Because I am Wanda. What difference is there between a genius and a brain genius? It's a pointless distinction. No, they are obviously different. Did you change it to this just to annoy me? I don't know what you're talking about, and I don't appreciate you questioning my certification. We ladies need to uplift each other. No point in having two queens fight. Queens. Right now, I see you as nothing but an enemy to be obliterated. Okay, can we circle back to this later? That's not why I messaged you. Why did you message me then? I have to tell you something. What is it? Man, this is hard to say. Sweaty face. I kinda have a crush on you. What? You're joking, right? Akasha's stomach drops as Noel's flat response flashes on the screen. Crap, that's not what I was expecting. Yeah, well... But like at this point, like it's better to just say it than backpedal, I guess. If she really liked me, she would have jumped at the chance to say she felt the same way. Yeah, but you have been joking about this before, so... I know I would have. Which means I was overthinking all our interactions after all. Yep. I'm not a certified brain genius anymore. I have made a grave mistake. About missing, about... Just kidding. That was my brother. XD. Your brother. Yeah, he took the keyboard and typed that as a joke. I can't believe he did that. Like I'd ever say anything that crazy. I see. Just forget this ever happened, okay? My bro's so random, lol. I got to go now, bye. Akarsa powers the family desktop off, her heart pounding a mile a minute. That was a close one. Somehow salvaged that and escaped unscathed. Oh, not sure about the salvage part. Not sure. Apart from my heart being broken into 1,000 smithereens, I mean, Akasa dramatically throws herself onto the sofa in the living room. Used to this, her brother offers her a piece of candy. Want to hide you? No thanks. Don't eat too many of those. They have dangerous oils in them. Okay, Dad. Her mom goes into the room Akasa just left to switch off the light. What is this, Diwali? Oops, sorry. I was having a meltdown and forgot. Want to watch a funny movie with us? It will make you feel better. What's the movie? She's the man. We just need to wait 2 minutes. It starts on TV at 7. The movie kicks off with the teenage heroine making out with her boyfriend. Ew, gross. I don't know. Wish that were me. We would have been so cute together. We belong together. We should be dating. I was hoping so bad Noel could see that too. Well, the thing is, like, you have done like nothing that would like make her see that. It just really hurts to know she doesn't feel the same way. Oh, this actress makes a very handsome boy. She would have tricked me. She would have tricked you? Betty, do you know how to do this? Do what? Disguise myself as a guy? What kind of question is that? You're so weird. It's a fun movie, but watching all the characters happily pair up after their wacky teen hijinks just makes Akasa's chest ache even more. Seeing the forlorn expression on her face, her dad pats her on the shoulder. Cheer up. If you really don't want to be a doctor, you can become a movie star instead. What are you saying? I think it will be cool if Akasa becomes a famous movie star. If she's rich, we can live in the mountains. We can be like in the wild. Why would we want that? You can do it, Betty. I believe. My parents have such high hopes for me, but all I do is waste the opportunities they have worked so hard to give me. I have literally nothing going for me, and legitimately such a waste of time and resources. How do people manage to have their first kiss in kindergarten and stuff? That probably doesn't mean much though. Why doesn't anyone wanna kiss me? Am I that unlikable? It feels like such a remote thing that I can't imagine it ever happening to me. I had never even held someone's hand or been in any kind of relationship. At this rate, I'm going to go through my entire life without ever getting kissed. Kinda early for that though. Kinda early. What's even the point of me staying alive? There's nothing for me to look forward to. Well, that's really early for that. Everything just feels so unattainable. Once the end credits roll, she dejectedly texts Min on her phone. I've read online that it's healthy to wallow in sadness. Sure is healthy for up to 1 hour a day. And that hour begins now, yeah. WTF. Shut up. What happened? And I confessed and it didn't go well. Oh shit. Luckily the second I saw things were going south, I was able to backpedal and play it off as a joke. I said it was my brother pranking me. Wait, hold on. You did it through text. Yeah. Why? I don't know, it seemed like a good idea at the time. And that way I could say it wasn't me if I chickened out. WTF. Do it properly, in person, and deal with the consequences of my actions. Oh, sometimes you need to do that. No thank you. Well, if you're not sincere about it, then what you get back isn't going to be real either. You're like someone who went to Vegas, spent 1 penny and got spooked and left. You need to take risks if you wanna win anything. Too scary. Coward. What's the point? I know they are not interested in me anyway. Speak so smooth. And I can't even blame them. Who wanna waste time with a loser like me? What am I then? MF? Chopped liver? I'm wasting time with you right now. But you like wasting time with Dia more. See? Is I? Well, it's not a contest. Okay, but it kinda is. I don't know, like, having one person in the world think I'm worth loving would be nice. I feel like I have spent my entire life wanting people and being rejected, but nobody's ever felt anything for me. Well, they have felt annoyed at you. Like, am I really that ugly and boring that no one would ever fall in love with me? No, it's not that. I'm just a waste of space. Seriously, stop saying shit like that. I was just kidding, XD. I'm so random. It's not funny. XD. Don't X me, you son of a bitch. I just wanna do normal high school things. Like date and go to parties and stuff. I feel like I'm missing out on this whole fun experience everyone else is having. Not everyone, I'm sure. Look, dumbass. There's probably like 3 couples in our entire grade, including me and Dia. Yep. Bunch of socially stunted folk nerds. Most of us aren't even allowed to date until college anyways. Great. So not only am I an undesirable weirdo, but I'm not even special. Well, do you want to be special though in that sense? Like you just said that you didn't want to be. Not special is good sometimes. Yep. If you're not special, it means you're not alone. Okay, yeah, I get it. You're right. Did you wanna play Maple Story tonight? I need a distraction to stop thinking about my epic fail OTL. Sorry, I can't. John's using the computer right now. Oh. How about we play through text then? What do you mean through text? It's a snail. Okay. Attack Ninja Star. It's hitting you. -5 HP. Huh. Why? Use emoticons like like me. Oh. Asterisk. What's that supposed to be? Your butthole? Why would it be my butthole? It's the Ninja Star. Sicko. Okay. 22 damage. 25 damage. Snail. It's coming closer and closer again. Oh. That's my fist punching. 2 damage. 4 damage. -3 HP. What, the snail should be dead by now. They don't have that much HP. F9. Fine, you're not damaged. $. Okay, great. I'm gonna try doing the Koenig City Pigure. Yeah, good choice. Akarsa feels a bit better after talking to Min, but once she is logged off, the heartache in her chest returns. That night, Akarsa reads the entirety of Azumanga Daioh for the first time on an illegal manga scanlation site in an effort to forget about everything. Yes, probably like a hefty bunch of manga. It doesn't work. The next morning, Dia's house. Akarsa cracks a weak smile at Dia as Dia answers the door. Hey, ready to walk to school together? Dia gives her an odd look as they start heading down the sidewalk. Are you okay? Yeah, why do you ask? You didn't send me a weird message this morning like usual. Also, your eyes are red. Oh, that's nothing. I get shampoo in them while showering. You should get L'Oreal Kids, no tears. Are you making fun of me? Yeah? Oh, all your jokes are so deadpan, it's hard to tell sometimes. It must be nice to be pretty. I wish I didn't have to be funny all the time to get people to like me. It sucks being so pathetic that you fall hopelessly in love with anyone who pays even the slightest bit of attention to you. It's kinda a thing though. Like well, maybe like not like to that extent, but like, how to put it? Like, well, if like somebody likes you back then, like it like amplifies the amount like you like them in a way, I think. And like, no. On the contrary, like if somebody doesn't like you, then it's kinda like, well, or something. Especially unattainable straight girls. God, I'm stupid. I can't believe I was so desperate that I convinced myself she liked me back. Literally delusional. So she hasn't said that like she's straight, but sigh. At school, Akarsa nervously waits in the first period classroom before Noel and Dia arrive. I wonder how facing Noel again will go. A water bottle flies through the doorway and ricochets off the floor. Coast is clear. You don't need to keep doing that, you know. I wouldn't reuse the same setup twice. Noel cautiously sticks a long twig through the doorframe, her eyes narrowed at Akarsa. Then what is it this time, you putrid worm? You wouldn't like to know. Phew, she's acting like nothing happened last night. She must have decided what I said about my little brother sending the message. Thank God, sorry, pratic. Now I just gotta ignore my feelings until they eventually die out. I have a special present for you, Frenchman. Come closer. What? No, keep it to yourself. Don't be shy. I know you want your very special present. I don't want this present. Don't come near me. As Noel enters the classroom suspiciously, she tries to give Akarsa a white birdie. Akarsa discreetly pulls her secret weapon out of her pocket. Here you go. It's a spinning light toy Akarsa got from Disneyland in elementary school. Yeah, that sure is going to help, like, your romantic prospects with her. Noah recoils as its rubber arms repeatedly whack her face. Wah! 1,000 energy beams attack. I used to annoy my brother like this all the time. Akarsa, I hate you. Akarsa gulps as Dia approaches the crime scene and towers over her. Come on, this isn't fair. Just look, I'm so small. Look how small I am compared to you. No, it's also my birthday. You can't be mean on my birthday. Yes, it sure is. It sure is. Is that true? She's lying. Her birthday isn't until April. Akarsa yelps as Dia snatches the spinny toy out of her grasp. Seeing that Akarsa's unarmed, Noah menacingly starts walking toward her. Hey, calm down. I was doing you a favor, testing your reflexes for you, like at the doctor. Free reflex test. Akarsa breaks into a run as Noel chases after her. Come back here, you cretin. Oh shit, baseball practice actually made her faster. Oh shit, she's catching up to me. Oh shit. When Akarsa comes to baseball practice, she hears whispering in the locker room. So the plan is, we all pitch in. If we split it up 8 ways, it's only $150 per person. But I don't see why I should have to pay. You have to pay because it will be hilarious. She'll never guess who it is. Here I thought we were trying to do a good deed. Do you always have to be engaging in some kind of psychic mind battle with her? What are they seeming about? I want in. Akasa walks over to where the others are furtively huddled together. A hush falls over the team. Dot. Why hello there, Akasha. We were just talking about how Vampire Knight is getting an anime. Dot. We are acting so natural right now. Okay, clearly they are up to something. The question is what? They are probably buying you the bouquet. After jogging around the track and stretching, the Semes run fielding drills. While Akarsa takes a breather in the dugout, she watches Noel haplessly flail about on the field. Within moments, the object of her affection misjudges the trajectory of a fly ball and gets bonked on the head. Oh. Baseball champion. I would do anything for you if only you would let me. So if only you would let yourself too. Akasha lets out a wistful sigh as Noel performs her signature move, throwing the ball almost directly into the ground. It sucks having a sad, hopeless crush. I just want girlfriend. So dramatic. Konnichiwa chap. I'm just bummed cause I have never experienced love. No one ever likes me back. I feel like I'm missing out on so much. It's okay, being rejected is a part of life. You should learn to love yourself. It's a lie that people can only be happy when they are in a relationship. Well, Carter sure has like this issue. Esther glances up from the drawing she's scribbling on her sketchbook. Those are surprisingly wise words coming from someone with zero love experience. I learned that life lesson from Cardcaptor Sakura. The main character experiences unrequited love even though she's a great person. That means it can happen to anyone. Even our Sugoi Akarsa-chan. That does make me feel less alone. Thanks, senpai. Esther vigorously erases something on her page, making countless gray eraser shavings rain down on the dirt beneath the bench. Esther, what are you drawing? A chapter title page for a webcomic I'm starting. A webcomic like on Smack Chiefs. Akarsa peers over at Esther's sketchbook, but she recalls looking bashful. Don't look, I'm not done yet. Akarsa manages to glimpse a spiky-haired character on the page before Esther angles her sketchbook away from prying eyes. She's pretty good though. If she posted that on DeviantArt, I bet she'd get like 200 views. Like how much is that? Is that from an anime? Esther frowns aghast. No, it's just a regular guy. It's like those iPod ads, see? When wearing white earbuds. He's wearing white earbuds and I colored his silhouette in black. Esther is the type of weeaboo who tries to hide the fact that she likes anime because she's embarrassed by it, but it's still super obvious. I hate to break it to you, but even from his silhouette you can tell it's an anime guy. It's probably his hairdo. No real guys have bangs that go down to their chin. Oh, like it is convenient because then you don't need to draw ears. They should though, life would be way less boring. Guys with short hair are so hard to draw. Yep. Akarsa turns her attention back to the field where Dia and Min are passionately kissing. I think they are trying to keep the relationship a secret, but they keep forgetting. Do you have to do that in front of us? Just you watch. I'm gonna rub my gay hands all over her. I'm so jealous. I wanna be in love too. Someday, everyone else is gonna get married except me, and I'll be the one sad single friend. Me too. Me three. If that happens, we should all pitch in to buy a mansion and live as otaku together. That definitely doesn't sound like the kind of life my parents were envisioning for me when they immigrated here. Probably not. But that sounds incredible. That sounds good enough, I guess. I don't think buying a mansion is realistic these days, but still. Doesn't it? We could put up all our anime prints and display our figurines with no shame. Speak for yourself. I don't have any of that stuff. My room is normal. You don't have anything. You have never been to an anime convention before. Anime is like right here in San Jose. Ooh, we should all go together this year. We can all cosplay the same series. Yeah, maybe like Soul Eater or Haruhi Tsuchiya. I have watched this. It was, well, kinda okay, I guess. What, at Fanime? Admission is probably too expensive anyway. Esther scoffed like she's not interested before furtively writing something tiny on the side of her sketchbook page. She didn't write small enough. It says Fanime. She's probably gonna Google it later. Hey, all you slackers sitting down doing nothing, get over here and practice. Yeah. Valentine's Day. Akarsa scoffs as a few upperclassmen come in to deliver the goodies people ordered. We should have reverse Valentine's Day, where we give annoying, terrible gifts to our enemies on purpose. You mean what you already do to me every single day of my life? Oh, true. A few of their classmates receive ribboned roses, but someone comes in holding an entire bouquet. Are you Akarsa? This is yours. Huh? Bewildered, Akarsa accepts the bouquet and notices there's a note tied to it with a ribbon. It reads, "Roses are red, violets are blue. Love never crossed my mind until the day I met you. Your secret admirer." Yeah, this is like 100% what they were seeming to do like in the first game. Secret admirer? Who? Nobody. I can't believe it. Is this some kind of joke? Yep. Akasa looks wildly around the room in case her paramour is watching her reaction from afar. But no one seems to be acting out of the ordinary except Dia and Noel, who are beside themselves with amusement. Someone sent you flowers. I told you I was hot comedy. I jumped the pants of someone without even knowing it. What's the note say? Let me read it. Why do you care? You jealous? In your dreams. I bet she won't show us because they misspelled her name as Arkasha. Why are you so mean today? I'm gonna tell the teacher you're bullying me. Maybe I can deduce who the sender is like a detective. Your poem is one hint. There's gotta be others. Akasa flips the notebook. It's blank except for a small dark smudge on the back. Clue. Maybe it's from food, like blackberries. Akasa sniffs the note, but it's hard to single out any scent over the fragrance of the roses. What are you doing? Quiet, Minnie. I'm trying to crack the code. You're interrupting my mind palace technique. Sure. There's only two possibilities here. Either someone is secretly in love with me, or it's a prank, but it's kinda a lot of money to spend on a prank. It's either fake or real. Oh, good thinking there, I guess. You don't say. Thanks for narrowing it down for us. Be quiet. Flustered, Akasa scans the room one more time for good measure. She catches Dia looking away, a bit too late, smiling to herself. What are you smiling about? Nothing, just happy for you. What is the time? Well, maybe it's like a good time to end here. Like do this the same way as the first game. Save it here. Hope the game won't go bonkers if I try to move, but it probably will, but maybe it doesn't matter. Well, that was the first part. Most likely there are like 4 parts or something, I would think, because there are 4 characters and that's how the first game was. But well, yeah, it's pretty much like the first game, like pretty wacky and fun. I'm liking it. Yep, pretty much like the original. No like big toilet humor thingies yet, but who knows if there will be. It doesn't need to be, but well, it will be fun without those for sure. Anyway, that's it for today, I guess. And I'll be back to this next week, I guess. Like Wednesday might be tricky because I'm working on the Yuri game and it's kinda behind of schedule, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. Like if I'll find time to stream, but Saturday will probably be fine, but maybe Wednesday, who knows. Anyway, thank you for watching and like, we'll see you next week, I guess. Bye bye.